Welcome to the Stream of Thoughts podcast, where we unpack industry trends, team initiative, and how Wavelo is solving some of Telecom's biggest challenges. I am Javair Clarke, lead of delivery management here at Wavelo. And today we're taking a look at one of the exciting DTW Ignite Catalyst project that Wavelo is participating in this year, titled Value Driven Agentic AI Marketplace for Mega Events. And this isn't just any catalyst, it is one of DTW's coveted Moonshot catalysts, recognized for the ambitious vision and industry impact. We'll be discussing the goal behind the catalyst, the role Wavelo is playing, and why we're excited about the potential business impact it could have for communication service providers. Joining me today is Bob Dietrich, our Director of Solution Engineering here at Wavelo. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hi, Bob.
Happy Monday, Javair.
Awesome. Bob, why don't you give us some background on this catalyst?
Sure. I'll provide a quick summary. The telecom industry is moving from AI assisted operations to autonomous multi-agent ecosystems that can deliver outcomes in real time. I'll drill down a little bit on that. Traditional OSS BSS systems were designed around workflows, human orchestration, and siloed optimization. New services such as 5G slicing, network as a service, edge computing, and premium customer experiences require faster, more adaptive operations. Agentic AI introduces autonomous agents that understand intent, collaborate, and act in real time. The focus now shifts from automating tasks to actually delivering business outcomes. You mentioned the mega events. So mega events such as the Olympics expose the limitations of current telecom operating models. Connectivity demand can change rapidly based upon crowd movement, sponsors, broadcasters, and premium users. Delivering services requires coordination across CSPs, partners, cloud providers, and multiple systems. Manual processes increase costs, slows down response times, and creates SLA risks. CSPs needs a way to dynamically assemble and orchestrate services across an ecosystem. Our catalyst demonstrates an agentic AI marketplace that dynamically assembles and operates multi-vendor solutions. The marketplace acts as a control plane for autonomous operations. EY has developed this marketplace on their FlexiGen platform. Agents representing CSPs, partners, OS systems, and service providers can be discovered and then combined dynamically. An intent is submitted, the right agents are selected, and the solution is executed automatically. This enables faster, more adaptive service delivery.
Awesome. I'm also glad you brought up the marketplace because that's really where this catalyst starts to get interesting. The key innovation is not a single AI agent, it is a governed multi-agent collaboration. What we've learned is that single agent solution does not create significant enterprise value by itself. Real value emerges when multiple specialized agents collaborate together and produce an outcome. The marketplace that EY provided in FlexiGen provides the discovery, the composition, the orchestration of those agents, the governance and the compliance validation, as well as the assurance. Dynamic execution of graph that replaces the static workflow, those old flow charts we used to use, allowing system to adapt to changes as they come up. This is especially important in our industry where telecom grade environments where performance, reliability, and SLA adherence is critical. We demonstrate this through three scenarios for this particular catalyst, and we're using the Olympic venue for the scenario. But you can adopt it, of course, to the World Cup, if that's closer in mind. The first is our onboarding the corporate-sponsored agent who receive premium connectivity, augmented reality experience through a simple QR code scan. So this is where we have our corporate sponsors and they set it up in advance and users can simply scan their QR code to get on that premium network. The second use case is identifying network congestion in real time and then switching folks real time to the expanding network capacity. So this is using our agentic assurance tool where we're monitoring the network to say, hey, how is the network doing? Are we breaching any SLAs? And then dynamically moving folks to the different parts of the network. The third is recognizing that roaming subscribers are subscribers on the network too. And sometimes roaming subscribers can have a different experience from those native. So what we've done here is that those native owners of the network have coordinated all of that to set it up in advance so those roaming subscribers can also have a good experience. What makes all three scenarios interesting is that the agent discover one another. Validation policies, they negotiate actions, they resolve issues all autonomously. Get this, with no human intervention. Bob, what was Wavelo's contribution to this Moonshot Catalyst?
Yeah, now, first of all, we work in tight coordination with EY, Cerulean, and CSP partners like Colt, TELUS, and STC. What Wavelo provided were two key agentic functions. First, we demonstrated how event driven assurance can become the trigger for autonomous operations with an agentic AI marketplace. So, WAI contributed a telemetry agent, which continuously monitors the network performance, service quality, and SLA compliance across the entire event ecosystem. The telemetry agent detects conditions such as capacity exhaustion, network congestion, and subscriber experience degradation in real time. Rather than simply generating alerts, telemetry events are converted into business intents that initiate autonomous remediation workflows. These intents drive discovery, composition, and orchestration of other marketplace agents to resolve the issues without manual intervention. So we have a real strong closed loop of flow. This showcases Wavelo's visions of moving from OSSs that have reactive monitoring to proactive event operational assurance that continuously optimizes the network and service outcomes. Secondarily, Wavelo enabled the commercial and monetization capabilities required for the ecosystem based service delivery. Wavelo also contributed a billing agent, which integrates charging and settlement processes into dynamically composable services. The billing agent supported use cases such as sponsored connectivity, premium subscription experiences, and roaming service upgrades. Commercial policies, billing relationships, and revenue sharing models can be automatically incorporated into this end to end service delivery workflows. So, this demonstrated how operational events can directly trigger business actions, ensuring that the network, service, and commercial processes remain synchronized. Together, the telemetry agent I mentioned and the billing agents illustrate how Wavelo's event driven OSS BSS approach supports autonomous operations, improved customer experiences, and new revenue opportunities within a multi party agentic AI ecosystem. So, Javair, I believe this marketplace catalyst also drives new revenue opportunities.
Yes, absolutely. With this particular catalyst, what makes it particularly exciting is that it expands the business model beyond traditional connectivity revenue. Historically, CSPs have primarily monetized network access. With an agentic AI marketplace, entirely new revenue streams become possible. Operators can monetize the premium SLA backed services, dynamic network slices, edge computing resources, digital experiences such as AR and VR, and even the execution of those specialized AI agents that deliver business outcome. What is equally interesting with this opportunity is expanded beyond operators. The marketplace itself can generate revenue through the platform subscriptions, onboarding services, analytical offerings, API consumption, and usage-based execution fees. For ecosystem partner, there is also a path for monetizations. Vendors can offer specialized agents, managed services, integration, and outcome-based capabilities that can be discovered and consumed all through the marketplace. Ultimately, the marketplace creates a business ecosystem where operators, technology partners, and service providers can all participate in and benefit from the value being created. Bob, as we wrap up, what are some of the key takeaways you'd like CSP leaders to take away from this particular catalyst?
Yeah, sure. Here are a couple thoughts. I mean, one, we are working with TMF. So the long term vision is an agentic AI ecosystem built on open standards. So the catalyst aligns with TMF Forum ODA principles and emerging standards such as agent to agent, A to A, and MCP. Open standards enable interoperability and reduce vendor lock in. CSPs remain control of their ecosystems, their customers, and business models. And this creates an agent economy owned by industry participants rather than a single hyperscaler. So, the key takeaway is that the agentic AI marketplace transformed telecom operators from service providers into ecosystem orchestrators. Traditional OSS BSS systems automate tasks, but agentic marketplaces automate outcomes. They enable dynamic service composition, real time assurance, autonomous operations, and new monetization models. And probably most importantly, they provide a scalable foundation for growth, innovation, and improved customer experiences.
Thanks, Bob. What excites me most about this catalyst is to move the conversation from beyond AI experimentation to real business outcomes. We're demonstrating how operators can leverage agentic AI to automate complex decisions, create entirely new revenue stream, and orchestrate ecosystems that simply aren't possible with a traditional OSS and BSS model. A huge thank you to all the partners for bringing this to life, and thanks to everyone for listening. If you've taken the time to learn more about this particular catalyst, please visit our website at wavelo.com. We'll see you on the next time on Stream of Thoughts. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye.
You know,